हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। I am JVN Dr. Vishal Saxena, Associate Professor in Mathematics in Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss about the least significance difference, and this module is a part of the course Research Methodology and Biostatistics from the program B Pharmacy 8th semester and in the faculty of Pharmaceutical Science. So first we see what is the least significant difference. The least significant difference is also known as LSD, and it is a very important part of the statistics. So first we see what is LSD. The least significant difference is the value at a particular level of statistical probability. For example, P, which is less than or equal to 0.01, means with 99% accuracy. When exceeded by the difference between the two varietal means for a particular characteristic, then the two varieties are said to be distinct for that characteristic at that or lesser. So LSDs are basically an extended student's t-test which uses a more comprehensive estimate of the noise or the error in the data. The pooled error variance or the square of the more commonly calculated mean square of the error or the error mean square for making statistically valid mean comparison. And the difference between the two means is declared significant at any desired level of significance if it exceeds the value derived from the general formula. So the least significant difference can be given by a general formula, and this formula is given by T into S multiplied by under root 2 upon under root n. So this is a general formula to find the least significant difference. Now we see what is the usefulness of the LSDs. The LSDs allow data to be eyeballed without having training in statistics. First, LSD is a simple calculation that allows the means of the two or more predetermined varieties to be compared. So it means the LSD is a simple calculation that allows the means of the two or more predetermined varieties to be compared. At a glance, the probability that the difference between the means is the result of chance can be evaluated, and confidence is gained that the inference drawn from the data are correct. For plant breeders, right, that is PBR, LSDs are very useful in the determining the distinctness of a candidate variety from the successive comparator varieties, considering the two varieties candidates and one of the comparisons at a time. It is not legitimate to use the LSD when one or more candidates need to be simultaneously compared with multiple comparators. Now we see what are the limitations of using LSDs. Like many statistics, LSDs have restrictions on their use. However, if the following precautions and recommendations are considered, LSDs are appropriate and can be useful. So first, what is limitation of the LSD? LSDs must not be applied unless the F test or the T test that indicates that significant difference between the means are present. The second limitation is LSDs are only valid for testing mean comparisons that were predetermined in the objective of the experiment. Next is LSDs is reasonably satisfactory for comparing each variety individually when drawn from a set of varieties with a standard control. For PBR, the candidate variety would be considered the control. In its strict sense, LSDs are at their most robust if when more than two varieties are involved. The LSD is used to compare adjacent variety means when variety means are arranged in order of magnitude. So this session is powered by Digital Version 2, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I hope all you are satisfied with my digital session, and if you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve your problems and doubts. So with this I conclude my today's lecture. Thank you.